Hey guys, welcome to my channel, H.I.M Reaction. Today we're going to be ranking strangers from the least most intelligent. It's a cut video. I'm going to link the original video down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into it.
What do you do for a living?
I teach dance.
There's a lot of skills that come with dancing. I just don't know if pattern recognition would be one of them.
So when I choreograph a dance for 30 kids, you don't think there's pattern recognition?
She's mad already.
I mean, I kind of would. Well, he doesn't also know kind of dance choreography she does. Okay, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there.
I'm not mad. I'm asking a question.
Also, too, that was just a preview. I'm like, why do we jump right into it without like? Anyway, yeah. So, let's go. This is a recipe for disaster already. Just ranking strangers from least to most intelligent is based on, I'm assuming, what they do in appearance is
Hello.
Hi.
How old are you?
18.
18. Do you consider yourself to be intelligent?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm trying to.
Of course.
Well, why of course?
I feel like it's important to talk and think highly of yourself in
that doesn't make me intelligent, but
general.
a person, I'm a person who thinks they are quote unquote smart or intelligent means that there's no room for them to learn or grow because they think they already know everything. So in my eyes, someone who identifies as being not identifies, but someone who says that they're smart or intelligent means that they're probably not the brightest person in the room or any rooms that they walk into. But again, that's just my personal opinion and take on it. As I did do philosophy I was in college, so that's just one of the things I took away from just my classes and my courses.
Yeah, I've been tested. I was in the 140s as a kid, graduated early. I was doing college work in high school, all that.
So you're an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
How can you identify an intelligent person?
That's a really complicated question. If they have good decision-making skills, if they are intuitive.
It's somebody you can give a Rubik's Cube and they can solve it. Problem-solving skills, pattern recognition are really the characteristics of intelligence. Just because you did well in school doesn't mean I'll think you're smart.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I definitely agree with this guy.
Do you think you can recognize intelligence in other people?
My degree was in psychology.
You think that's going to help you do
Oh,
it?
Oh my God, psychology graduates and majors, they are the absolute worst because they think they take a psychology course, they're able to discern or read people's behavior, and unless you're like certified, and I'm gonna say, what? Unless you're certified, I'm gonna leave it there. Unless you're certified, like, kind of just not able. Actually, that's not even right in itself to say you're certified because again, that just goes back to is a degree mean that you are intelligent, or can you learn these skills outside of an institution such as college? That is the question. But again, psych majors and graduates are the worst.
I think that's going to help me a lot today. A lot.
Everybody go ahead and head on out there.
This is cool. I like this. Do it, man.
We have a 1 through 6 ranking. 1, who you think is the most intelligent, and 6 being who you think is the least intelligent.
So off the rip, I'm going to just take a guess here that they're going to rank the Asian woman, or she could be from the Middle East, and the Asian male the highest in their intelligence rankings. But that's, again, just going off stereotypes. I'm going to see if this does fall into that bracket, but we'll see.
I'm gonna get canceled.
All right, here we go. Hi.
Probably going to rank like the people of color. Well, not just people of color, but like sort of Black and Hispanic people the lowest. I'm assuming she may not. We'll see. But that can just be my biases stepping in here.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Kiara.
Hi, Kira. I love your space buns.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell intelligence-wise based on the outfit?
Nothing. I'm not falling for your tricks, especially not with a black woman. I'm not doing that with my sister.
This guy knows. He knows.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Ooh.
What does that have to do with intelligence?
If you use your right hand, you tend to be associated with words like logical, mathy, brainy.
Yeah,
Did you do run and start at all?
I did.
So did you get your AA while you were still in high school and graduate with it, or
Yeah,
after?
I graduated with them at the same time.
Oh boy.
You know your GPA in high school?
1.5.
Nah, we in the same boat. Cool.
Do you work really well under pressure?
I do. I'm such a procrastinator. I feel like, and I have ADHD, so I can't ever get anything done when I need to. But tests under pressure, I feel like that's easier for me.
Yeah.
She's pretty smart. I'm gonna give you 2.
Cool. I'm gonna give you a solid 3.
I'm gonna give you 3. I think you're very intelligent, but you don't strike me as someone who really loves solving puzzles, I guess, and maybe.
So I actually don't remember what the ranking is, so we'll figure that out we'll figure that out as the video goes on. But I'm I'm either going to be shocked that they ranked her at 3 if that's high, or not shocked if they rank her at 3 if that's low. But we'll see.
Maybe like riddles and stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, my boy?
What's poppin'?
How you been? Chilling?
Chilling like a villain.
How old are you? Let's start there.
23.
Oh fuck, he's young. These young kids aren't smart. That's like.
I disagree. Depending upon how you're judging intelligence, if you're judging it by like a world experience, then yeah, like filing taxes and blah blah blah. Okay, but with the access to information that anyone has, not just sort of like the younger generation, I feel as though they are as intelligent, if not more intelligent, than like my parents or your parents' generation, if that makes sense. I'm a millennial, so.
You go to college? Think about college?
I did a semester in college, but I dropped out.
So what are you doing now?
I own my own business. Most of my work is gold plating,
What got you into that?
building lowriders. Yep. What's so funny?
So I see the stereotype and you fit it, but that doesn't mean you're not intelligent. But a lot of people out there are going to understand how much it takes to build a lowrider, the engineering behind it, what it takes to build custom parts.
I'm gonna give you a brain teaser. Which 5-letter word is shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Is it quick and quicker?
It's short because you're adding 2 letters to it because it's shorter.
Got you.
I'm giving you 5.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a solid 5, man.
Say less.
Yeah.
Hi.
You're all friendly. This is going to be hard.
I think you're delightful.
Thank
Like
you.
you're smiley, your eyes are sparkling. That does not mean you're smart or not smart.
Savage.
Did you go to college?
I'm in college right now.
What do you study?
I study information science and design. A little bit of programming here and there, but I
Programming?
think it's like coding, yeah.
What code do you write in?
I'm taking a SQL class right now and a JavaScript class as well.
You can take 3.
Thank
can
you
take
so
3.
much.
You're in a hard thing, so in order for you to do scripting and coding, it takes a lot of problem-solving skills and creative thinking.
9 times 9
81.
minus 6
75.
plus 3
78.
divided by 8.
78 divided by 8? Is that even divisible?
It's not divisible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a 2. You do some crazy stuff in college that I don't even know about.
I'm going to give you a 6.
That's interesting.
But who knows?
Did my race play any part in anything?
That's a good question. Do you feel like people tend to think you're extra dumb or extra smart because of your race?
I think people might think I'm smarter than I actually am, but
I think you're smart. You're brilliant.
You did give her the lowest number.
I did.
So
I have to give.
Okay, so the higher the number is, more leaning to intelligent. The lower the number is not. But yeah, it's surprising that I thought she would sort of fall into the stereotypical trap of putting certain ethnicities higher in the ranking, but she proved me wrong. Gave her a 6, so that's interesting.
Some in the old lowest.
Hello.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an actor and I work in renewable energy.
Renewable energy? What kind of energy?
Well, my sister's all hot on natural gas, and I keep telling her, go solar, go solar. I'm thinking,
Solar energy and those are things, and talking about wind and reusable energy, that's thinking outside the box.
How old are you?
58.
58.
Yeah,
Got some years on you. Got some years. Do you think yourself is wise?
I think I am, yeah.
I don't think you're the smartest.
Oh, she is a savage. Just straight to the point, blunt. I like it, but I'm like, "Jeez."
But that's okay.
Why don't you think I'm the smartest?
Well, I think honestly your age may be playing a little bit into it, perhaps. But
I think we get better when we're older.
I hope so. I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna give you a 4.
I'm gonna give you 4.
All right.
Nah, 6.
All right.
6.
Hi.
Hi.
What was your favorite subject in school?
I loved math.
What are your hobbies?
I love to read.
Graduate high school?
I did.
College?
I did.
Ooh, what you do in college?
Dance education and special education.
What do you do for a living?
I teach dance.
Oh, joy. There's a lot of skills that come with dancing. I just don't know if problem solving would be one of them. I don't know if pattern recognition would be one of them.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-oh.
So when I choreograph a dance for 30 kids, you don't think there's pattern recognition and moving spots and formations?
See, she's mad already.
I'm not mad. I'm asking
She's not mad. She's asking a question.
a question.
That question that you didn't think of. So she's not mad.
It's different. It's just different.
I'm gonna give you the 4.
Why the 4?
I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. She does dance?
All my dance people out there, I'm sorry. I'll go 5. He wore
Yeah, she's not happy.
a video game shirt, so I know he may be smart, but
Hi.
All right off the bat, video games is on your shirt. So to me, I'm reading that as you stray more on the nerdy side, I suppose.
All right, so
Not necessarily, you know.
grades in high school?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
So I guess that's a no. I got a yes. Maybe I think it's a no.
Why not?
I guess I didn't do very well.
I'm just thinking about the stereotypes right now. They're hitting a little diff right now.
Is it because of Asian?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had Asian friends in high school, and they were brought up differently than me. Their parents were very strict on them, all about that, because they want their kids to strive for better things and all that.
Did they get good grades?
Yes. I feel like I was just sticking to what I knew, you know.
That's fair.
why don't you have a job?
So I would disagree that it's just sort of Asians. I think most immigrant parents are like that. No matter what country they're from. Maybe if they're from like the UK or something. Immigrating into the US or Canada, for instance. But I feel like if you're coming from like somewhere out in Asia, the continent of Asia, the continent of Africa, you're more in line to like, especially if you have 2 immigrant parents, like they're more in line to like ensure that you're doing well in school, essentially. Also South America,
Well, I've been struggling with mental health a lot recently, like depression and anxiety and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of hard to maintain a job when it's hard to leave my bed.
Okay, understandable.
No, totally. Mental illness is such a big stigma. And especially with intelligence too, people may perceive you as less intelligent because you have
Right.
or deal with mental illnesses.
Yeah.
You are the strongest link in the room.
Do you think I deserve it?
I do think you deserve it.
Why?
we'll see.
You're fabulous. I feel you
Oh,
are.
thanks.
I mean, that's a nice compliment.
So she went from being super critical to, using facts as facts, using feelings as her facts because of the situation, which is interesting.
But what
Yeah.
does fabulous have to do with intelligence?
This is true. I think you have been very vulnerable and have a really high emotional intelligence, and I think that would really help you with.
Again, what are we basing the intelligence on? If it's emotional intelligence, then yeah, it's fair. We're talking about common sense, or are we talking about like scholastically, like where are we judge? What's the metric for judgment here? Which I haven't sort of um, found that out yet. So we'll see. I'm assuming it's just like based on IQ versus EQ, but we'll see.
An IQ test.
I'm gonna give him 6. I don't know if emotional intelligence is always equal to IQ.
Do you think that matters?
No.
Do you think you have a low EQ?
I'm Asperger's and high anxiety and depression. I don't care a lot of times.
That was hard. I feel like super judgmental.
I don't think I did good.
Yeah. Trying to see here. I think if I were in his shoes or whoever the other two judges' shoes, I think I would put the guy in the green shirt is 1. I would keep 2 who 2 is, 3 who 3 is. I think I would give the guy in the orange shirt 4. No, I'll give the lady in the sort of white, the white shirt. I'll give her 4. Guy in orange 5, and then keep 6 who 6 is. But let's see.
Good 5.
Let me know down in the comments like what's your rating, and let me know if you were close. We'll see.
I mean, I think I did a good job explaining why I did things. That's the part I think I did good on.
Okay.
How many do you think you ranked correctly?
I hopefully at least 3. That would make my day.
Please, everybody, put on your correct placard.
They're probably in order. That's probably how you did me, 1 through 6. I would laugh if I turned around and they were in 1 through 6.
Show of hands, who did just?
Wow, I was wrong. Whoa. Oh no, did I put her in? No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I guess correctly.
Oh, wait.
Shut the fuck up. Well, let's go.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
Well, I was right about her. She
The
was
first
too.
person come on out.
I got it right.
You did.
Do you feel like you were the second smartest person in the room?
No, but I was hoping for number 1.
How much do you value intelligence?
I feel like your emotional intelligence is really important. Your social skills, the way you relate to people. If you're good at scamming, you can get ahead in the world. I don't feel like you need to be smart per se.
Yeah.
You let me down.
Yeah, I thought he was 1. I thought he was like a secret like mechanical engineer or something along those lines because he like builds spikes and stuff.
You know, it's fine. I was gonna give him 6. It's like, I can't give him 6. Like,
Yeah, why would you give me 6?
man, stereotypes. I mean, shit. How do you feel about having the lowest score?
My ego took a little hit, but
As long as you're making good money, does it matter how smart you are?
nope. I guess it never stopped me from making money.
That is true. You don't need to be a rocket scientist in order to succeed in today's world. There's so many ways to make money. Just gotta go out there and go for it.
How much do you value intelligence?
I think what's more important than intelligence is people skills. Maneuver within different groups of people, being able to learn from
So he's more so talking about like street smarts, common sense, which I think is very important.
people who are real different from you, and be able to know yourself well enough to figure out what you need.
Yeah, I can
It's
agree
fair.
with that.
Hello again.
Hello.
Do you think the fact that I came off as bubbly, maybe naive, lowered my score?
Probably, yeah. I would say so. Coming off as like naive-ish made me feel like, okay, maybe you don't have as much experience.
No, I mean I got from that she's like young and she's lacking world experience. But I knew she was high up there. I think I ranked her high by rating. Hope I did because that would be awkward.
You probably wouldn't have performed as well.
That's totally fair.
He let me down.
You let me down.
All right, so how do you feel about the 5?
I think I deserve something higher.
How do you feel about the notion of ageism with intelligence?
It's bullshit.
Do you feel the test was fair to you?
Last 3 or 4 were just wacky. I was trying to finish quickly, and so might have hit some buttons that weren't quite right.
Okay.
Hello again.
So do you feel
The dynamic between those two is hilarious. Like he's it's just funny.
like people think you're dumb because you're a dancer?
Constantly.
Do you think that happened today?
Absolutely.
How?
I mean, you pretty much said there's different types of intelligence, and it is not required to problem solve, to find patterns when you're dancing,
That's
when you're
not
teaching, when you're
being dumb,
choreographing.
That's just a different
No,
skill
but
set.
it is a different skill set. I think that's true. But
So
I think that
never
the
said you were dumb. I said
common
me.
conception is that all of those skills are what make intelligence.
I don't want no trouble.
Can I have a high five? We're friends. We're good.
All right.
I got you right.
As you were going through, were you saving the one for me?
Yeah,
or
I was.
Okay.
I was. My intuition from the beginning was telling me that he was number one. I'm not even kidding.
When I was taking the test, I was like, oh no, I can't. If I do this too well, I'm gonna fit into a stereotype, you know? Because like not only is there the stereotype of like, oh, Asian people are really smart, but there's also the stereotype that like sometimes smart people don't really have the best social skills.
Yeah, he really threw me off with like his backstory, and then not wanting to talk about I guess his grades in high school or whatever. Really threw me off. So I just was on the assumption that he didn't perform well. But I guess, well, not guess, but I'm like my assumption here is that although he didn't perform well, it doesn't mean that he is not intelligent. It means that I'm even a little bit more impressed now because of the fact that he did poorly, but still, I guess outsmarted everybody here with that. Whatever test that they gave him was interesting to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to slot into that.
After talking to him for a while and really get to know him, if I'd had one available, I probably would have gave him one. Gave me a high five when I said I was neurodivergent, which probably tells me he's neurodivergent also. So he knows how to mask and shit. And most of us that know how to mask are high IQ. We're fucking nerding out, dude. You asked us to talk to each other, man.
How was this?
It was a kick in the balls.
It definitely changed my perspective. You wouldn't expect people to be in the situations they are just by looking at them. To really find out what they value, you got to talk to them.
There's also not necessarily just like one kind of intelligence. Like you can be book smart, or you can also be emotionally intelligent. You can be a good decision maker, and like all of these are great aspects of.
Yep, you can't judge a fish on his or their ability to climb a tree, essentially. So, but this was a good video. Like I love watching cut videos. But if you also like watching cut videos and want to watch them with me and react with them together, and let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe, like, share, I already said comment, all that YouTubery stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.